Hello guys, good morning everybody. So this is class 8th full solution of grammar book Exammate, and I have already given you the solution of chapter 4, second, third. Now this is the turn of solution of chapter 4, that is adjectives exercise, and this exercise is given in Exammate book. If you want to watch my detailed video of grammar, writing section or your literature part, you can just subscribe the channel, go to the playlist and watch your desirous video. Next is there, now the solution is given to you, and was the solution the very first question of Exammate book chapter 4 is given before you, in which you have to select the best MCQ and you have to identify what is the kind of adjective here in the given sentences. So the very first is given to you, this cyclopedia. This encyclopedia has all the information you need. This. So what is this? What is this? This is your demonstrative. What is this last? Last shows your ordinal numbers, numerals, right? And next, which shows you this interrogative, because question mark is given before after this one. Next, someone as beautiful. Beautiful will tell you the quality of somebody. Japanese is a proper adjective. Next is their on is emphasizing, means it is pressurizing, like pressurizing hands here. So on hands, it's pressurizing that hands are on hands. So whenever something will be pressurized there, that will be emphasizing. Next, enough is your quantity. How much quantity? Enough quantity. Next, 25. When like these numbers are given, they're like 25, 26, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like these numbers are given, that will be a cardinal number. Next is there her. What is her? Her is your possessives there. Next is several and no. This will show you your proper. So what is given here? We saw several animals but no tiger on the jungle safari. So what is this one? Several. Proper? No. Indefinite numeral? Yeah, indefinite numeral. Why? Because this is several. We are not sure. We are not sure how many numbers are there. So this is indefinite numeral there. So B option will be correct here. And the next question, you have to circle the adjectives, identify what is the kind of adjective here, and you have to write here on the given space here. So what is given here? Circle. You have to circle what is adjective. So some is your adjective, that is a quantity. That is your possessive. These your demonstrative. His, again possessive. Brief, it's showing you quality of somebody. Some is showing you some is showing you quantity. How much quantity? Some quantity. On is your emphasizing. Which, and at the end question mark is here, so this is your interrogative. Next, Indian is a proper, and Helen means also proper, because particular is given here. Next, you have to give, fill in the blank with the correct degree of the adjective given in the brackets. So in the brackets, one word is given to you, you have to give the correct degree according to the situation. The poorest man was the, whenever the word is given here now, so you have to write a third degree, like much, more, most. So most is your third degree, so you have to write most generous, because with the generous you will use more, much, more, most. So third degree of generous is the most generous, because the is given here, so third degree will come, and that is most generous. Next, the second exercise is dash than the first one. Than, whenever is than is given, whenever comparison is given, you have to write a second degree. And what is the second degree? Like much, more, most. So more is the second one, more is the second degree, so you have to write more difficult, because with the difficult you will not use EREST, you have to use much, more, most. Like difficult, more difficult, most difficult. So comparative degree will come here, because comparison is going on there, so what will come? More difficult. The dog is the is once again, so if the is there, so you have to write third degree, and that is most faithful. So before faithful you have to use most. more, most, like faithful, more faithful, most faithful, but the is given here, so that's why you have to write a third degree, that is most faithful. Next is the dash part of book is not interesting. Late, late part, the is given here now, so before the what you have to use the third degree, so what will come? Late, later, or latest? Latest will come here. The latest part of the book is not interesting. The Taj Mahal is the, once again the is here, so third degree will come, that is most, and it will come beautiful, most beautiful. He is dash than his sister. So then again comparison, so comparatively degree, comparative degree will come here. And what is comparative degree of clever? Clever, cleverer, cleverest. So what is the comparative? Cleverer. So double e time er will come here. Next is given Gotham is not as dash as. Whenever as dash as will be there, no? So always the first degree will come, like as well as tall as, okay, as soon as. So always the degree will remain same. No superlative degree, no comparative degree, just only the same. That is the degree, common degree. That is the main degree. First degree you have to write here, as tall as, okay, as soon as well as. So always the first degree will come with it. She is a dash of the two sisters. She is a dash of the two sisters. Two sister means here comparative degree, means comparison is going on there. Comparison is going on there. So what you have to write? Lively. So what is it? She is lively of two sisters. She is lively of two sisters. So see, no than is given here, no the is given. But somewhere they are just saying that of the two sisters. Out of two sisters, what is it? She is lively. Okay, so you can add here more lively there. She is more lively of the two sisters. More you have to write here. By mistake I haven't written more here, so you have to write she is the more lively of the two sisters, because out of two sisters she is more lively. So there is comparison somewhere, but than is not given, but comparison is given there. Next, even though dash beauty will have some flaw. Even though the is here, so you have to write a third superlative degree, and superlative degree like perfect, more perfect, most perfect. So most perfect, third superlative degree you have to write here. Rahul is the, once again the here, so again most consistent. Okay, so most consistent will come here. And what do you mean by consistent here? Not changeable, means always remain same. That is not changeable, means this player in the team will remain same. He will not change there. No one will replace him in the team. He will always play the game. Identify the errors in these sentences. Identify the error. Whatever is the error given there, you have to identify. If some correct word will come, then you have to write, otherwise you have to delete the word. So do not assume that you are better than the others. You are better than the others, so more will not come. You have to delete more and write, do not assume that you are better than the others. Next, second, the heat that summer is worse than the last. So worst, what will come here? Bad, worst will come. So what is comparative degree? That is your worst is the comparative degree. And why we are using comparative degree? Because the than is given here. So comparison, that's why comparative degree you have to write in place of superlative degree. Next, doing your homework is more important than, because comparative degree, and what is the comparative degree of important? More important, most important. So more important is comparative degree, you have to write it, because than is given here. The lump in his head turned out to be a senior. Senior is seriouser is no any word. So what will come? Serious, more serious, most serious. Okay, so what do you have to write here? Because than is given here. So comparative degree, and what is the comparative degree of serious? Not seriouser. Seriouser is a wrong word. More serious, most serious are the degrees. So more serious is comparative degree, that you have to write here in place of seriouser. Okay, next, when he started work, he got a little salary. Little will come, not less. Little salary, you have to write in place of less. he is more punctual than the two. Comparison given here, so most will not come, more will come. This is better of the two option, better of two option, because out of two you are comparing here, so what will come? This is better, this is better of the two options. Among the three batsmen, Rahul is better among the three batsmen, means out of three batsmen, once again comparison is going on the, so for comparison you have to write a second, that is comparative degree, and good, better, best, so comparative is your best, so write Rahul is better. He is the most complete information. He is the most complete, sorry, here is the most complete information for this project. So the most will not come. Here is complete information of this project. So the most will not come, just only complete will come here. It is easier to spend than earn. So than is given here, so easier will come. Super comparative degree will come, easier, not easiest, right? Next is given an adjectives. I spend dash money. I had, मैंने वो सारी मनी स्पेंड करती, आई हैड जो मेरे पास थी। और जब भी आपके पास जितनी सारी आप यूज कर देते हो तो उसमें हमेशा द वाले सेंस आते, द लिटिल। अब मनी जो यहाँ पर काउंटेबल नहीं लिखी हुई है तो हम यहाँ पर लिटिल मनी लगाते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पर आई हैड मेरे पास जितनी थी, जब सारी की सेंस आती है तो आपको हमेशा द वाला ही लगाना, या तो द फ्यू आएगा द लिटिल आएगा। बट यहाँ पर मनी जो वो अनकाउंटेबल है, तो अनकाउंटेबल के लिए आप लिटिल लगाएंगे और इसके साथ लग जाएगा द। सो द लिटिल यहाँ पे आएगा किसके लिए? मेरे पास जितनी मनी थी मैंने सारी अपनी उस गोजियस ड्रेस के ऊपर लगा दी। My dash sister sent me a watch for my birthday. My dash sister, elder, मेरे से बड़े वाले सिस्टर को क्या बोलेंगे? एल्डर बोलेंगे। बड़े वाले सिस्टर एल्डर सिस्टर। मिस्टर बत्रा डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड, उन्होंने क्या डिस्ट्रीब्यूट की? सम स्वीट्स। एनी स्वीट या सम स्वीट्स? सम स्वीट्स इन्होंने डिस्ट्रीब्यूट की। किनके साथ? ऐसे चिल्ड्रन जो कि ऑर्फेन्स हाउस में रहते हैं। ऑर्फेन्स हाउस क्या होते हैं? अनाथ आश्रम में। गो स्ट्रेट एंड टर्न राइट, द डैश हाउस, लास्ट हाउस एट द कॉर्नर इज माइन। ओके, वट एवर इज दैट, लास्ट हाउस, नॉट लेटर हाउस, लास्ट हाउस की सबसे लास्ट वाला हाउस जो वो उसका है। वॉज डैश मनी वेस्टेड ओवर द प्रोडक्ट, वॉज मच मनी। अब मैनी तो यहाँ पे आएगा नहीं, क्योंकि मैनी मनी के साथ हम काउंटेबल नहीं लगाते यहाँ पे, ये मनी अनकाउंटेबल है, दैट्स व्हाई फॉर अनकाउंटेबल राइट मच, फॉर काउंटेबल मैनी, सो मच विल कम। वॉज मच मनी वेस्टेड ओवर दिस प्रोजेक्ट। We were asked for further clarification. Further होते हैं डिस्टेंस से रिलेटेड, फर्दर मीन्स होता है दूसरा, कोई दूसरा। सो दूसरी क्लैरिफिकेशन मीन्स उन्होंने हमसे कुछ और क्लैरिफिकेशन, कुछ और सफाई, कुछ और हमसे प्रूफ मांगे। यू आर डैश देन, अब देन आ गया तो भाई कंपेटिव डिग्री आएगी। यू आर डैश देन द अदर स्टूडेंट इन द क्लास। अब क्लास में तो आप एज वाइज लगाएंगे, और एज वाइज जब आप लगाते तो ओल्डर आता है, एल्डर आता है रिलेशन के अंदर कि मेरे से बड़ा है, तब एल्डर लगाते हैं। बट ये ओल्डर आता है आपका एज वाइज, कि आपकी क्लास में यू आर, तुम जो हो वो क्या हो? ओल्डर हो, तुम इनसे बड़े हो क्लास में एज वाइज। So like this comparison, then older will come. All I asked for it, all I asked for it, dash help you, dash help from you, or little। अब देखो help को हम काउंट नहीं कर सकते, हेल्प जो अनकाउंटेबल है तो अनकाउंटेबल के लिए आप लिटिल ही लगाते हैं, ठीक है। बट आई, ऑल आई आस्क फॉर इट, जो भी मैंने मांगी है हेल्प, वो हेल्प फ्रॉम यू, मैंने आपसे जो भी थोड़ी सी हेल्प मांगी है। ऑल आई आस्क्ड फॉर इज अ लिटिल हेल्पफुल, भाई मैंने जो हेल्प मांगी वो तो आपके लिए बहुत छोटी सी बात है, बहुत छोटी सी बात है, तो वो क्या है? अ लिटिल आएगा यहाँ पे। अगर यहाँ पे सेंस आते कि बिल्कुल ना के बराबर है तो फिर आप लिटिल लगाते हैं। अगर सेंस आते ना कि ना के बराबर है, जो मैंने आपसे हेल्प मांगे है वो तो बिल्कुल ना के बराबर, आपके लिए कुछ भी नहीं। अगर आता ना हेल्प फ्रॉम यू, ऑल आई आस्क्ड फॉर इज लिटिल हेल्प फ्रॉम यू, भाई जो मैंने आपसे हेल्प मांगी वो तो बिल्कुल आपके जो है ना के बराबर। अगर ना के बराबर आप सेंस लगाते तो लिटिल लगाएंगे, अगर लगाते हो कि बिल्कुल थोड़ी सी है, अगर आपसे जो मैंने हेल्प मांगे वो तो बिल्कुल जरा सी है, तो जरा सी के लिए तो अ लिटिल आएगा, क्योंकि इसमें किसका काम बन जाता है? अगर वो उसकी हेल्प कर देता तो उस पर्सन का काम बन जाता है। और जब भी पॉजिटिविटी आती है तो उसके लिए अ लिटिल लगाएंगे, जब नेगेटिविटी आती है उसके लिए लिटिल लगाते हैं। The Olympic Games are held every 4 years. तो years से पहले आप हमेशा वैसे भी 4 year every ही लगाते, year से पहले. The cost of computers has dropped in the last a few months. लास्ट के जो कुछ मंथ्स थे उनमें ही क्या हुआ, कंप्यूटर की कॉस्ट जो वो गिर गई थी. And the next question is there. You have to once again fill in the blank with possessives, I think. Conversation, some or any. You have to place here some or any here. So he must have some friend. Friends countable, so some friends will come. Information. Do you have any information? Any information will come. I have any other information. So do you have any information? Do you have any will come. I don't have any other information. Okay, there were some children. Children countable, so some children there. Next, any other person on the road. Any other. Was there any person there? No, there was no any other person. And not share any of information there. Press for some time or any time. Some time will come here. And the next will come this man's movements for some days, right? So this was just only investigation of the case in which you have to place some or any in this. And next is given to, it will take lots of time if I start to read it. So I have already underlined. You have to underline any kind of the adjective here. All kinds of adjectives are given here. You have to just only underline it. So you can pause the video and underline of your para, same in your book also. So it was all about your solution. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you would like to watch the rest of the videos, you can go to the channel and watch your desired video. Thank you.